Have you ever felt like you were experiencing déjà vu, or that certain coincidences hold a special meaning? Have you ever wondered if other versions of yourself are trying to communicate and guide you in your life? In today's video, we will explore the fascinating world of parallel realities and how these alternative versions of ourselves can send messages to help us make decisions that are more aligned with our true purpose. Throughout this video, we will unveil signs such as synchronicities, vivid dreams, and intuitions that may indicate you are connected to other timelines. You will learn simple practices of meditation and gratitude that can elevate your vibration and allow you to tune in to these more successful versions of yourself. Imagine being able to access the accumulated wisdom of who you could be. Get ready for a journey of self-discovery that could transform how you see your reality and your choices. If you seek clarity, inner peace, and a more abundant life, this video is for you. Together, let's uncover how parallel realities can enrich your life and help shape the future you desire. When we talk about parallel realities, it's almost as if we're opening a science fiction book, but the truth is that science has much to say about it. Quantum physics, for example, suggests that the universe is not as linear as we think. Every choice we make can create a new timeline, a new me, in a different reality. This means that with every decision, we are not just shaping our future, but also giving life to infinite versions of ourselves. Isn't it fascinating to think that by choosing between coffee or tea in the morning, you might be changing not just your day, but also the trajectory of a parallel version of you? Now, let's not get lost in complex theories, because what really matters is how these ideas can impact our everyday life. Imagine that when making a tough choice, you could visualize how different decisions could create distinct realities. This can be a powerful self-assessment tool. For instance, when considering a career change, you might ask yourself, what is the David from another timeline doing right now? This reflection can help bring clarity and confidence to your choices, aligning your current self with what you truly desire. As you dive deeper into this idea, you realize that it's not just about science, but about a deeper understanding of yourself and the universe around you. What once seemed distant now becomes a part of who you are. By exploring parallel realities, we start to see that what we do here and now has repercussions beyond our understanding. And this leads us to question, how are the messages from these alternative versions trying to communicate with us? Let's discover together in the next part. Have you ever stopped to think that somewhere another version of you is living a completely different reality? These versions of ourselves may be trying to communicate in various subtle ways. This is where the magic of déjà vu and synchronicities comes in. These inexplicable moments that seem to carry a special weight are often small reminders or signals that our alternative versions are interacting with us. The nature of time is complex, and sometimes a simple feeling of familiarity may be the echo of a decision that another version of you made. For example, when you encounter a synchronicity, like finding a number that holds special meaning, it might be a sign that a parallel version is trying to get your attention. These signs can appear during crucial moments in your life, such as when facing a tough choice or feeling lost about your path. Thus, by observing these patterns, you begin to connect more deeply with the idea that you are not alone in your decisions. The alternative versions of you are there, whispering tips and advice. So, what can you do with these messages? The first thing is to be attentive to what the universe is telling you. Practice mindful observation. Note these coincidences and seek to understand what they might mean in your life. This practice not only enhances your perception, but also strengthens your intuition. How can you use this information to make decisions that are more aligned with what you want? This leads us to explore the fascinating world of déjà vu and synchronicities and how they intertwine with parallel realities. Let's delve deeper into this connection. Déjà vu, that feeling that you've lived a moment before, may seem like just a trick of the mind. But what if I told you that this experience could be a window into parallel realities? For many, déjà vu is interpreted as a glimpse of an experience lived by an alternative version of themselves, a reminder that you are connected to something greater. When we feel that familiarity, it's as if we are, in some way, recognizing a choice we made in another timeline. This realization can be profoundly intriguing and transformative. Synchronicities, on the other hand, are those coincidences that seem to have special meaning and are often felt as if the universe is orchestrating events to guide us. For example, you might be thinking about an old friend and suddenly receive a message from that person. This isn't just a coincidence. It's an opportunity to reconnect, perhaps because another version of you is seeking that connection. These experiences can be seen as guidance from the cosmos, reminding us that our lives are interconnected in a vast and intricate web of possibilities. So, how can you begin to identify and interpret these signs in your life? A good start is to keep a journal where you can record your moments of déjà vu and synchronicities. This not only helps increase your awareness, but also to understand the patterns that emerge over time. By looking back, you might discover a narrative thread connecting these events, becoming a powerful tool to guide your decisions and align yourself with your true essence. Now that you know more about these intriguing signs, let's explore how dreams can act as portals to these parallel realities. Dreams have always been a fascinating mystery, but have you ever stopped to think that they might be gateways to parallel realities? While you sleep, your mind could be exploring alternate universes where other versions of you are living different experiences. These dreams, often vivid and emotional, can hold important messages, offering insights about decisions you need to make or challenges you are facing. Imagine dreaming that you are traveling to a place you've always wanted to go. Perhaps this is a reflection of a version of you that is already living that adventure. Lucid dreams, in particular, are an incredible opportunity for awareness during sleep. When you become aware that you are dreaming, you can interact with that dream world more intentionally. Many people use this practice to connect with their alternative versions, asking them about their lives and decisions. For example, if you are undecided about a career change, you might ask the version of yourself that is already on that new path how they feel and what challenges they faced. This practice not only provides clarity, but also a deeper sense of connection with yourself. So, how can you start exploring these dimensions in your dreams? One technique is to keep a dream journal by your side, noting down what you dreamed about as soon as you wake up. Over time, you may be able to identify patterns and recurring themes related to your waking life. By practicing mindfulness and visualization before bed, you can also increase your ability to have lucid dreams, thus actively interacting with these parallel realities. Now that you're familiar with this fascinating side of dreams, let's discover practices that can help you tune in to these alternative versions of yourself. Tuning into parallel versions of yourself may seem like a complicated task, but there are actually simple practices you can incorporate into your daily routine. Meditation is one of the most powerful tools for raising your vibration and opening channels of communication with these other versions of you. By dedicating a few minutes each day to sitting in silence, you can access a higher state of consciousness, allowing insights and guidance from your alternative versions to flow into your mind. Imagine starting your day with a meditation that connects you to a version of yourself who has already achieved your dreams. How would you feel opening that door? Another effective practice is gratitude. When you express gratitude for what you already have, you not only attract good things into your life, but also align with higher frequencies that can facilitate communication with your parallel versions. Try creating a gratitude journal, writing down 3 things you are thankful for each day. Over time, you may notice that your synchronicities increase and that you feel more connected to these other versions of yourself. This is not just a positive practice, but an act of tuning your energy with what you truly desire. Finally, visualization is a powerful technique that can help you connect with your alternative versions. Take a few minutes to close your eyes and visualize yourself in a reality where you have already achieved your goals. Feel the emotions, the scents, the sounds, and the colors of this new world. This practice not only reinforces your intentions, but also helps manifest those desires in your current life. Now that you are more prepared to tune in to your parallel versions, let's see how to integrate these signs into your daily life so you can reap the benefits of this connection. Integrating the signs from your parallel versions into your daily life can be an exciting and transformative journey. Often, these signs manifest as meaningful coincidences, intuitions, or even unexpected events that seem to have a greater purpose. The first step to recognizing these signs is to develop a keen awareness of what is happening around you. When you become more attuned to the subtleties of life, you may notice how messages from your alternative versions manifest in your reality. For example, you might hear a song that speaks to something you are experiencing or find an inspiring quote in a book that seems to have been written just for you. Another way to integrate these signs is to act on the intuitions you receive. When you feel a pull in a certain direction, whether it's to make a call, visit a place, or even change plans, pay attention. These intuitions may be your parallel version trying to guide you toward decisions that will help you live a life more aligned with your purpose. For example, if you have a strong desire to change careers and suddenly come across an opportunity that aligns with that desire, it could be a clear sign that you are on the right path. Don't ignore these moments. They may be keys to unlocking your potential. Finally, creating space to reflect on these signs can help you integrate them more effectively. Set aside some time each week to review your experiences, meditations, and dreams. What have you noticed? Did any patterns stand out? By documenting these observations, you can begin to see a broader picture of the messages coming from your parallel versions. Now that you are integrating these signs into your life, it's time to explore how to develop your intuition and spiritual awareness, fundamental skills for this journey. Developing intuition and spiritual awareness is essential for tuning in to your parallel versions. Intuition is that inner voice that guides us, and when we cultivate it, we become more receptive to messages from other realities. An effective way to enhance your intuition is through daily active listening exercises. Take a moment of your day to simply sit in silence and listen. It could be a moment to hear the nature around you, or even your own thoughts. This creates a space where intuition can manifest freely, allowing you to connect better with the guidance from your alternative versions. Another powerful technique is the practice of mindfulness. By becoming aware of the present moment, you not only improve your mental clarity, but also open doors to perceive subtle signs that might go unnoticed in your day-to-day life. Try to integrate small moments of mindfulness into your routine. It could be during a walk, while having a coffee, or even while washing the dishes. Each of these moments offers an opportunity to reconnect with yourself and strengthen your spiritual awareness. By doing so, you'll be better equipped to hear the messages that your other versions have to offer. Finally, studying spirituality and intuition can offer valuable insights. Books like The Artist's Way by Julia Cameron or Intuition by David Fontana can help expand your understanding of these topics. Learning about the experiences of others and their journeys can inspire you to trust your own intuition more. Now that you are on the path to developing your intuition and spiritual awareness, let's explore how these connections intertwine with science and spirituality, bringing a deeper understanding of your journey. The connection between science and spirituality may seem like a paradox, but in reality, they complement each other in fascinating ways. While science seeks to understand the world through observation and experimentation, spirituality invites us to explore the subtler dimensions of existence. For example, quantum physics presents concepts like superposition and quantum entanglement, which challenge our traditional understanding of reality. These principles can be seen as reflections of spirituality, where the idea that everything is interconnected and that our choices impact other realities becomes more tangible. This fusion of the two fields invites us to rethink our position in the universe. When we consider consciousness, we realize that both science and spirituality have much to offer. Science studies how consciousness manifests in the brain, while spirituality explores how consciousness connects with the cosmos. Meditations that promote a state of being conscious have been studied and proven to improve mental health and overall well-being. By practicing these techniques, you not only enhance your spiritual awareness, but also optimize your brain and body, creating a positive cycle that enriches your life. This integrated approach allows you to feel more aligned with your true self, while also feeling more connected to the universe. But on a practical level, you can apply this connection in your life through practices that unite science and spirituality, such as yoga and meditation. Research shows that these activities not only promote relaxation, but also positively alter the structure and function of the brain. By dedicating yourself to these practices, you begin to create a bridge between your daily life and your spiritual experiences, helping to integrate these teachings holistically. Now that you have a better understanding of this relationship, you are prepared for a final reflection on how to apply all this knowledge in your life and thus connect with your maximum potential. We have reached a crucial point in your journey, where reflection becomes essential to transform all the knowledge acquired into concrete actions. Think about how many times you have felt guided by intuition or noticed signs that seem to point to a specific path. These experiences are not mere coincidences. They are manifestations of the connection you have with your parallel versions. The key here is to recognize and value these moments. By doing so, you not only open yourself to the wisdom that these versions have to offer, but you also begin to shape your own reality more consciously. Now it's time to take action. How can you apply all this in your daily life? Start by dedicating a few minutes each day to meditate or reflect on your choices. Ask yourself, what does this decision say about my most authentic self? Additionally, consider keeping a journal where you record these moments of intuition and synchronicity. This will not only help solidify your experiences, but will also allow you to see patterns and connections that you may not have noticed before. By documenting your journey, you become an active observer of your life, always in search of learning and growth. Lastly, remember that your journey is unique and full of potential. Don't be afraid to delve deeper into this path, as practice leads to perfection. By committing to this process, you not only transform your life, but also inspire those around you to do the same. Now, if you have been touched by all of this and wish to continue exploring these themes, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications. We are just beginning to explore the vast universe of possibilities that surround us.